Hello, everyone. Hi, Tiff.
Hey, did you know I was wearing this today?
I totally didn't. Is this not crazy?
I mean,
Okay, you guys,
so
seriously. We just have to say really quick, these are our new threads we got. I mean, swag right here, okay? And we did not plan. See, this is what happens when you are feeling another baseball mama.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to talk. Your brains just kind of connect, right?
Yeah.
So we each ordered one of these, did not know.
Yep.
And are wearing them.
They are cool. I love this color.
So cool. It's so fun. I mean,
yeah.
And it's kind of fun. I mean, baseball moms. So,
yes,
I mean, makes sense.
Moms, it does, but I love it. It matches your eyes real well.
Thanks.
The blue. I have green eyes. It's kind of boring. But anyway, I think it's so neat that you and I picked the same color.
See?
Oh my gosh. We're so connected.
We are. We're
For
like,
real.
So,
yeah.
and here's the best part about it is I know everyone's like, well, that's not fair. That's not fair. It's so fair. You can totally get some, you guys, if you want one. But here's the deal. If I see you wearing it at the ball fields and I'm out and about, you know I'm going to come talk to you and chat with you. So just know that could happen. Don't be scared.
Oh, my gosh. You made a celebrity.
Let's see. What are
Totally.
they? I totally feel
Jenny.
like, I mean, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Where baseball, Midwest baseball, youth Midwest baseball.com? No?
Baseball Midwest.
Yeah. Yes.
Youth baseball. Our friend Drew helped us. Keep that in the show, Drew. Don't cut that out. I like hearing.
Do you want to just go under the merch app there, you guys? You can order your own. It's awesome, and they feel amazing, and of course are made great. Because why? We know why.
Because Prime Sports made them.
Yes.
And did you help press them? That's like your future job.
That is
Have you
my
applied
job
yet?
when I retire. I'm going to work there and be the presser.
Oh, that's awesome. That would be so. I'm serious. That would be so fun.
I know, right?
Yes.
So
I love
they
it.
are
Thanks,
awesome. You guys.
Prime Sports. Thank you.
Thank you. We love them. They are
Loves
the
them.
best.
Yes.
You have to get one. There's so many cute ones, right? So.
Oh yeah, we had a
you
lot
can
to
pick,
choose
yes.
from, and we didn't even talk about
Yeah.
it. We just picked the same ones.
We probably did because of Back the Blue the one time. We just were feeling blue,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. See, we do this every time now. It's out of control. So I guess if we are showing off our merch for baseball moms, maybe we should chat about baseball moms and their love of the game, maybe? Yes?
Yes, I love this show because it incorporated other baseball moms
Yeah.
about what they love about the game. And you know what? So from mine, a lot of them. Now I asked some moms from my team, and a lot of them had the same kind of focal point. So I love what they all say. I mean, it all comes back to one common thing. So I'm interested to see what your friends said.
Yeah, it is. I asked a few moms, and I went with moms from the past that I've been on teams, and
Perfect.
So
That's a
and
really good
ages
idea.
are different than one of the
Yeah.
moms from now, so that's fun.
Yeah.
And it is. I love what they say, but it always, when you hear it, kind of has the same vibe, and that's what I love. That's what bonds everyone. So.
Yes, awesome.
All right, let's get down to it. Do you want to read one?
Yes, I will.
Let's do
Sorry,
it.
I'm taking off my shoes because I was on my feet all day, being a PE teacher, and I was playing mat ball all day. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but my team's won every single class. Not bragging. Okay, no. Anyway, Okay, I'm going to start with my friend Julie on our team, Julie Beck, and she has a son named Noah on our team, and they're from Montgomery County, and they come out and play with us at Premier, and she said, like, what I love about travel baseball is it's so much more than baseball. When you find the right coach, and it's all about becoming a better person, better baseball player. It teaches them structure, discipline, exposure to competitive teams, which makes them a better ball player, and new relationships and teamwork. Travel ball is for the boys that want to be there and love the sport just as much as you do. And of course, I love my baseball moms. The baseball family and all the wonderful people it's brought into my family's life. It is truly a blessing. So love that. I mean,
It is,
we've
yes.
always talked about, not only is it about the game, but I mean, it's so much more. It's so much more about the families. And, I know we've said before, like when you travel, you're together a lot. So you have to, golly, it's so nice to bond with the families that you've just grown so close to.
Yes, and spend a lot
of time together.
I agree.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Jules.
Thank you, Jules.
Yeah.
So, let's see. First up here, I am going to read one from my friend Valley, and her son Riker and Jace play together.
Okay.
So, And we just recently joined that, and we already feel a good bond with the team, but this is one of the families that we bonded pretty quickly with.
Awesome.
And a little side note, which is fun, actually, I guess I can't just say that Riker and Jace play together, because actually
Oh my gosh, do they?
Gibson and Reed are on the same team, her younger too.
Oh,
and that just happened as of a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
Yeah, so how fun
That's
is
the
that?
best.
That now we have that common ground, that we feel comfortable already with someone from a new team.
That's
So Valley said, I just love being with my boys and doing anything they love. It's amazing to watch them grow as a person, as a player, especially when things are hard. I love the confidence it builds in them and the work ethic it instills for all aspects of their life. Most importantly, I value that it teaches them to be a good teammate and friend. The travel may be crazy and chaotic, but in the best way. I love the friendships my boys have made through baseball and the friendships we have made with other parents. Our whole family has learned so many lessons through baseball. I love all the memories we have made as a family. And it kind of goes in what we talk about all the time, that the family atmosphere. You love the family bonding, the friendships, the
Yep.
things it teaches that are life lessons. So on point, I agree with that too. So thanks, Valley. Appreciate you.
Her name's Valley. That's
yeah, how
super
fun is
cute.
that?
I love
know.
that.
Oh, she's super cute too. So
Is she?
totally
Oh,
perfect
Valley.
name. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
That's really cute. You know, speaking of life lessons, that's what my next friend did. My friend Katie Hill. She's our coach's, one of our coaches' wives, and she said, as a mom, my favorite thing about baseball is it's truly America's pastime. Everyone loves to watch a baseball game, which I never really thought about that. That's true. I mean, everybody loves to watch one, right? Old or young. And watching my own son and husband have an absolute love for the game has taught me even more about the game of baseball. Those lessons have been passed down by his dad, and so the game keeps giving life lessons to us all. But the main reason why I love the sport is very simple. I love watching my son play. My favorite baseball quote by Baseballism is live life like a 3-to-1 count. Such a great quote to live life to the fullest. I like
love,
that. So
love it.
that 3-to-1 count, what does that actually mean? Like live it like you're relaxed, or
Yeah.
I'll have to Google that later.
Like you've got the green light, just go for it.
Yeah.
Just live it. Yeah.
Like you better freaking swing at the next strike, Cooper to Manuel. If it's 3-to-1, don't wait for another ball. If it's a strike, swing. Maybe that. I mean, yeah. Wouldn't you be more comfortable at 3-0 strike, 3-0 count though?
And I think you're in the driver's seat either way.
Okay, good point, Jenny
So
Mayberry.
I feel like it's that relax, and whatever feels right to you, do it. I don't
Do
know.
it. Love
That's,
it.
You know.
Thank you, Katie Hill.
Thanks, Katie.
All right, Jenny.
All right, let's see. This is from my friend Jessica, and she said, everything. I love seeing the dedication he has for the game. He is always working to be better. I love watching him play the game he loves. I love watching him have confidence on the field, seeing him fail and watching him work harder to succeed. I love all the friends he makes and all the parents' friends we make. I love watching him be a good teammate. I love cheering the loudest so he rolls his eyes. I
Aw.
even love waking up at 5:30 a.m. on Saturday to make it to the 8 a.m. game that we have to be there by 7 because I know how fast it'll be over and I'll miss it so much. Okay, so it's hard to say exactly what my favorite thing is. I just love all of it.
Oh, I love. That's a
is.
good one too. What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Good job.
And her son Eli and
Eli.
Reed played together for several years. Eli is very, I would say, introvert, very quiet, but not with Reed. Him and Reed talk mad trash on the field, and they are no longer teammates or opposing. So when they play each other, they're still talking mad trash to each
That's
other,
fun,
and it's
huh?
fun.
We'll
It's
talk
that-
about that in the heckling
Yes.
episode.
Eli was one
That's
of
cute.
Reed's faves.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jessica.
Thanks, Jessica. I like that. I like that one. My next one's from my friend Amy English, who her son Cannon plays on our team. And she just wrote something very simple, and I really liked it. She goes, I love watching my boy do what he loves and is good at. And I also love the relationships that are made with the families. They become our second family. So true that. They become
True.
your second family.
I'm feeling you, Amy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm feeling it, but in very simple, but very, very to the point and very true about that. Watching your
is.
son. Everybody, I think every mom says they love watching their son play.
I think that,
Who
and
doesn't?
if you notice, all of them talk about the friendships between the boys, the friendships between the parents. I mean, it's a common thing, and it's kind of,
It's a common denominator.
yeah, I mean,
It's not just about baseball. It's more probably, I guess that is the common denominator, but then the fruits of that are the families and the kids
Yeah.
that get along,
yes.
Yeah, awesome.
Love it. Okay, so I guess next up is my friend Gina, which, if you remember, Gina gave us all the good tips for the recruitment
yeah,
process and
Gina.
things to do, and she had so many good things, and
That was a good episode.
yeah, and we
Thanks,
talked
Gina.
about Jackson hitting dingers for
Jackson.
days.
Going to Quincy.
At Quincy, hey.
Yeah, awesome.
So this is what Gina had to say.
Okay.
I love watching my kid put in work to make himself better and feel so proud when that work pays off. I love watching him develop as a leader. I love watching him be a decent human being and a great teammate. Also love the friendships that the parents develop in the stands that carry over year after year. I love watching their kids succeed and celebrate right along with them.
I
So-
actually really, really like that because the fact that she said, like to see other kids succeed, I think that's a really special thing was when the other parents and families really want the other kids on the team to succeed as much as your own. And I know Drew and I feel like that. Like anytime one of Coop's teammates are up, and we want to celebrate in those joys.
Yes.
Have you ever had parents that you've sat with that you don't think are as happy?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure have. Bless their hearts.
Bless
Aw,
their, oh my
bless
gosh, I've
their
been
little
saying that all
hearts.
week at work.
Bless their little hearts.
No, Jenny,
Oh.
you give so much good advice. Bless their hearts. Because you wonder why they can't share in that joy.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go into the
Okay,
next one.
Another episode.
Don't get it. Write that down, Jenny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is from my friend Kim Thornton, who's she's also a coach's wife on our team, and her son Caden plays on our team. And she said, I have always enjoyed baseball with a love for my hometown, the Atlanta Braves, and now the St. Louis Cardinals. Honestly, the simple answer is truly what I love most is the honor of watching my son play baseball from his first T-ball game at the age of 3 up until today, which is his current 17U premier team and high school team. To watch him compete and grind and grow through a game of failure and see the response to the hard coaching and mental toughness with ability, skill, talent, it's just love of the game. It's truly an honor to have a front row seat. We have truly been blessed over the years with excellent coaching teams, families that have shared priceless camaraderie. I truly love the game, love our team, love our coaches, and love our families. So another one where it's like you love the families, the coaches, and I like that, what she said, the priceless camaraderie. I love that name, that term,
Yeah.
camaraderie.
I know. It's
That's
fun,
terrific.
right?
So she obviously watched growing up the Atlanta Braves, and now's a Cardinal fan, and getting to watch your son develop and developing a love of the game along
Yeah.
watching your son, if you watched it as a little kid. I think that's awesome. And I like what she said about mental toughness too, because baseball, I feel like, is mentally one of the most toughest sports
agree.
you can play. I mean, that it's tough because you really do fail more than you succeed.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have a handle on how to prepare for the failures, there's going to be a halt in how far you can go until you conquer that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is, thanks, Kim, but I got to tell you, this is where my mind always goes when you're talking about the Braves. I start singing in my head Morgan Wallen's 98 Braves. So now that's stuck in my head. So I got to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you never heard this
no,
song?
I don't know if I know. I probably heard it, but I don't know.
Just listen on the way home.
Yeah.
Great song. But this is what
I'll have to
I
look
guess
that
when
up.
you're 51, does that just start to go, your mind just
When's your birthday?
January
Oh, yeah, we've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
January what?
31st.
That's right. Okay, Coops is a January baby. Okay, so
So
you're,
is my Cade.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I have asked you that before, so it's been a while since you've had your golden birthday. That was 20 years ago.
Listen, I'm getting ready
Okay.
to turn. I'm getting ready to turn my favorite age that I've been
52?
dreaming of. Yes, I've been dreaming of being 52
Oh, I know
for
why.
10 plus years.
Yep.
And I am so excited because
excited you're
that
there.
birthday's coming up. It's my favorite birthday number, and I know you guys want to know why. I'll tell you. Don't
I know
worry.
why.
Why
This
is
is
it,
cool.
Tiffany?
Because you're going to retire.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Because I get to retire when I turn 52. So my favorite
awesome.
age is coming up. Yes. I feel like it's going to be like an entire month from January 1 through the 31st of celebrating.
Celebrate
Yes.
the entire time.
And honestly, if people want to get me gifts before, I would love a lot of this merch.
That's what I'm going to get you.
So you guys
I'll
can
get
just
you
go
one.
on and order it for me. And I can come pick it up. I won't make you deliver it. So just like if you want me to make a wish list, ask.
Yeah.
YouthBaseballMidwest.com, right? Under shop in the
Baseball Moms.
merch. So I feel like this would be an awesome birthday gift, right?
I'm totally going to get that for your
Okay.
birthday.
I'm so excited.
That is so
excited
awesome.
about this.
Okay, girl.
Okay, am I up next or did I
You
just
are
go?
up,
I am.
sister.
Yes, Kim. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Kim. Okay, so this is my friend Jamie. And Jamie and I have been friends for years and years and years. And our families vacation together.
Oh, fun.
And we have
Okay.
all boys and we have stair steppers.
Got it.
So I've
So you're
got
in
Cade,
between.
Charlie, Jace, Reed, Jack. So
Got it.
all the ages in there.
Oh, that's
and this is what Jamie says. I'd say my favorite thing is watching your child play a sport they love. It teaches them so many life skills, such as discipline, grit, confidence, failure, patience, and hard work. For me, the other thing would be the great relationships that you build with other families. Think of us. We wouldn't have this relationship if it weren't for baseball. And we were in a group
that's
chat
sweet.
with Gina, so that's how we,
Yeah,
with
sure.
Gina and all that, and we
That's
met
really cool.
because of baseball. And here we are, years later, and we're still friends.
still
So
friends.
it's that family thing, the friendships, watching the failures, and then watching the confidence when they succeed. So yeah, I mean, thanks, James.
Thanks, Jamie. That's
It's just
awesome.
Fun. Yeah, it's fun to hear so many moms have the same feelings. We could probably ask 100 of them.
And they'd all be
Yes.
like the families.
Maybe we should do
watching our
Family
son
Feud,
play.
what the top 100 said.
Wait, top 100 of what?
People, baseball moms,
Oh, that's a good idea.
you know,
How do we find?
on the ball fields, baseball
Yes.
fields,
Yes.
diamond to diamond, baby.
That's
Yeah.
terrific.
Okay,
We'll
another
add more
episode,
games.
Shiny Rabbit.
That is a
See?
really good Family Feud on top 100 answers. That's
Yeah.
I wonder how Family Feud gets those answers. I've wondered that often. If they go to internets. Okay. My next one is Melissa Amin, and she is, but I mean, her son's Henry. I'm going to give her a little shout out because she like takes care of our team. She's like, she does not like the term team mom, so I cannot call her team mom, but she's like the organizer of all the things. When we go out, I think I've talked about her before, like we go out of town, like it's like we're all in the hotel lobby waiting on Melissa to come out of her room and tell us what to do. It's like she's like, she's just a very good person of connecting our team and, picking dinners and finding fun stuff for us to do around town. So, of course, I had to ask her.
Did she tell you about the chili when you guys were in?
Yes, so her husband is from Cincinnati. And
Is that where you got the chili?
Yeah, they were all
thing?
about the chili.
Sky chili or something?
Yeah,
Was that what-
Skyline.
Skyline. I was close. See, okay.
We can't go back to that because they love
No.
the chili.
Okay, don't talk about the chili.
Yeah,
then.
let's not talk about that.
Let's talk about Melissa.
Okay, this is what Melissa said. My favorite thing about baseball is that it's truly a team sport. One outstanding player cannot carry the entire team, and it takes trust and reliance on others to be successful as a team. The other thing I like about is it transcends to all generations, which I thought that was a really good quote. Her husband Keith plays on the St. Louis Baseball Forever League, and there are 80-plus-year-old guys that he goes against, still competing and loving the game. As with any sport, though, the cross-generational bonds, whether cheering for a pro team or coaching, supporting a youth team, are an awesome part of the game's legacy. She should be a writer.
Yes.
This is terrific. Okay, last paragraph. Last thing I would mention is that it teaches the kids to deal with failure, which we've talked about. Baseball is a game of failure, and I think it teaches an invaluable lesson on how to overcome slumps. Failures teaches them to learn from these experiences. Like in the show, Ted Lasso, it teaches kids to be goldfish. Move on from the last, strike the last at bat, or the last bad inning. I think these are valuable lessons and that they can carry on forward so to many parts of the adult life.
So true.
I mean, good job, Melissa.
Yes, Melissa.
That is awesome.
Yes, it is. And I love that the league and
Yeah.
the ages still play because it is for the love of the game. I mean, that's the
It
thing.
is.
Like, it's
It
not
is.
just about because your kid, like, you grow to truly love it. I mean, I loved it growing up before I knew that I would be a baseball mom.
Yes.
And
yes.
now I am a baseball mom, and I will still love baseball. I don't
Forever.
want to think about when they're not playing anymore, but it will happen at
Yeah.
some point, and I will still love the game after that.
Yes.
And that's the thing I know, is that it truly is about the love of the game.
Yeah.
And it's
Yes.
just
It
fun.
is. It is. It is just fun. And I think what she touched on, and so many of them have touched on how to deal with failure. I think that's just an important life tool. And I think it really equips you for other areas of life. And we've talked about that. Like baseball really does teach you about failure. I mean, you're going to fail in life, and gosh, the boys could be like, 50, 60 years old. Well, if they were your age, they'd be retired almost. But if just dealing with like work stuff, you're gonna fail in life, and you can go back to thinking, gosh, when I played baseball this one game, when I was 0 for 4, how did I come back from that? Or, I just always think about how what they can get out of it besides just the game. And I think it's just a great tool for that. And obviously all these moms agree with it. But I am going to go to my husband, Jenny.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have to. So, Tiffany, this is the best. She comes in, we're chatting, and we had our baseball moms. We picked a few so that we could quote, because I could talk all day long with my baseball mamas and get their little nuggets, and I would love it. But she decided to interview and ask the question to her husband. So we just thought it'd be fun to see the difference. You've seen a lot of the same things with the baseball moms. So I would love to see what a baseball dad says.
thinks.
Tiffany, you got to go with
Oh
it.
my
It's
gosh,
awesome.
husband Drew. So Drew and I have a really funny relationship. We have a lot of fun, and we don't take each other seriously. And on Sunday, I was writing out these texts to my baseball mom friends, and then I got to thinking, oh gosh, what if they don't want to contribute something? Of course they would, but what if they didn't want to contribute? And I'm like, Drew, I'm just going to have you say something as a backup if I need it. And so I was thinking, then all these great texts started rolling in, and all these, nice comments from the moms. And Drew, by that time I already had Drew's quote. This is what my husband Drew says. Now, he did play baseball growing up. A college baseball player, was a high school coach until he became a principal. And this is what Drew says. I like the sound of the game of the ball hitting the bat, period. The competitive nature of the pitcher versus the batter, period. I don't even think that's a complete sentence, actually, Drew. Maybe you need to go back to English school. But what a difference. That
was it.
Period. And Drew, okay, you know how some guys don't talk? Like, Drew is a talker. Like, he will go to the mailbox and come back with 5 friends, and he's a talker. But for some reason, when football was on Sunday and he was worried about his fantasy team because him and Cooper were playing each other, he decides to give me just a 2-liner when he could talk to other people a lot longer. So I thought that was kind of a little lame, but it also shows the difference between baseball moms who have it like in their heart and are I'm very kind of nostalgic, and Drew's just like, yeah, I like watching Cooper play, but I really like watching the sound of the game and the competitive nature. All right.
I was going to say, I always say when I'm asking a friend of mine that would be a male, or you're talking to like brother or your husband, and you're like, what did so-and-so, or what did this happen, or what so-and-so say? And then I always really quick stop it with, I want the female version. I do not want the
I like
male
that.
version, because this is the male version.
This is the male version. Yeah, Drew. It's like the sound of
Like,
the
we
game.
want, friendships and the failures
Yeah.
and the love and the growth and the people and
Yeah.
you guys, this is why women give birth. Because
Yes.
we are greater. Okay.
Anyway, Drew, thank you for contributing. I might have got you on a bad time when you were watching the game, but very to the point. And
what I've learned here is this, that women have more to say than men usually.
absolutely.
And that baseball mama, it doesn't matter what age your kiddo is, what team you're on, where it's at, that you all kind of feel
Yes.
around the same thing. And I love that. It's
I
just
love that.
a cool, special bond.
Yes. I think we could end with that. And
Yeah, I
thanks
think
to
so
our friends
too.
that contributed.
Yes,
I am
we
a
appreciate
little-
you guys.
Hold on, Jenny. I'm a little upset you didn't ask Chrissy.
Well, it was about baseball moms.
I know. Oh, but Chrissy has driven your kids to games.
True.
Why didn't you ask her? And Chrissy, I'm sorry she left you out.
I'm sorry.
Poor Chrissy. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Chrissy's going to be a topic. on
Okay,
our
here's
show.
a bless her heart. We're going to end with this, with a zinger. So,
Zinger.
Chrissy, she watched the episode. I don't think she found it as funny as we did. I thought it was hilarious.
yeah.
It's fine. It's totally fine. However, just because this is what I'm speaking of, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
On Sunday, she said that she wanted to look up, and she doesn't see the game on Game Changer for
Oh.
Jace.
Oh.
Bless her heart, because it's in the fall, and you have a new Game Changer when it comes to the fall. You don't have the same Game Changer from the spring. It's
Oh, yeah, that is
baseball mom
true.
stuff. It's a baseball
Because you're even up
momism.
a grade too.
So,
for
bless your
age.
heart.
Bless your heart.
That's
Chrissy.
how can you tell a baseball mom from a non-baseball mom? You just know. All right, until next
know.
time, guys. See you later.
Boom. Bye.